I'm here to tell you a story that changed the world. A story of love, sacrifice, and redemption. It begins on a night like no other, in a little town called Bethlehem. Picture this. A humble stable, bathed in the soft glow of a brilliant star. Inside, a young woman named Mary cradles her newborn son, Jesus. Joseph, her husband, stands nearby, his face a mix of wonder and concern. Now, fast forward a bit. Jesus is growing up, and even as a child, he's different. At just 12 years old, he's in the temple, debating with religious scholars who are amazed by his wisdom. Then comes a pivotal moment. Jesus, now a young man, is baptized in the Jordan River. As he emerges from the water, the heavens open up, and a voice declares him the beloved Son of God. He starts to gather followers, fishermen, tax collectors, everyday people. They leave everything behind to follow this extraordinary man who will change the course of history. Now, friends, let's dive into Jesus' ministry. It's a time of miracles, teachings, and, well, let's just say not everyone's thrilled about it. Picture this. 5,000 hungry people, a few loaves and fish. Jesus gives thanks, and suddenly there's more than enough for everyone. It's not just about food, it's about faith. The miracle touches hearts and minds, leaving a lasting impression on all who witness it. On a mountainside, Jesus delivers a sermon that turns everything upside down. Blessed are the poor in spirit, he says, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And then comes a moment that captures it all. A woman, caught in adultery, is brought before Jesus.
Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her.
One by one, the accusers leave. Jesus turns to the woman with compassion, offering forgiveness and a new start. Now, friends, we're entering the darkest part of our story. But remember, even in the darkest night, hope isn't far behind. As Passover approaches, Jesus gathers his disciples for what will be their last meal together. The mood is heavy. Something's coming, and Jesus knows it.
One of you will betray me.
Later in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prays in anguish while his friends sleep. Suddenly the quiet night erupts, torches, swords, a mob led by Judas. With a kiss, Jesus is betrayed and arrested. What follows is a mockery of justice. Jesus is dragged from one unjust trial to another. The Sanhedrin, Pilate, Herod, each one more biased than the last. My friends, we've reached the darkest hour. Jesus, beaten and bloodied, takes up his cross. Can you picture it? The streets of Jerusalem, chaotic and cruel. Jesus is lifted up, crucified between two criminals. Even in agony, his love shines through. He looks down at his tormentors, his voice barely a whisper.
Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing.
And with that, Jesus breathes his last. At that very moment, the earth shakes. The temple curtain tears in two. A Roman centurion looks up in awe.
Surely this man was the Son of God.
Friends, we've walked through the valley of death, but now we're about to witness the greatest miracle of all. It's early Sunday morning, still dark.
The stone, it's been rolled away, and the tomb, it's empty.
The disciples, still grieving, can hardly believe it. But then Jesus appears among them. Thomas, doubting, reaches out to touch Jesus' wounds.
Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit.
And today, billions around the world celebrate Easter and Good Friday, remembering the sacrifice and resurrection of Jesus Christ. So, my friends, as we end our journey through this remarkable story, I ask you, what does it mean for you? How will you respond to this tale of love, sacrifice, and hope?